Watch out, Pit. Yeah. Watch out, Kim. He's on you. Alright, cool.
Yes.
Don't hide behind that pole, they can't hear you.
Feel free to kick in before the 3 days is up, or if you want to wait the full 3 days and do that. Either way, I'll talk to you once it's gone, or I'll talk to you in 3 days once you result in 3 days. Either way, he's gone, and I have nothing else to say.
You know we can hear them.
What do you? I don't understand what you're saying. Invoke your 3-day quit.
Yeah, get me the fuck out of the league.
All right, back on the boss, yeah.
I suggest you make people take a vote, because you know what? That's not fair to put this on. I think what he said was was wrong.
All right, Forge is supercharged.
You told me. You said if he says he's sorry.
I did it too.
Get that anvil if you can, CEO.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm gonna try to pick him up.
Supercharger didn't hit me like in time, dude.
I'm picking him up. Ooh, let me pick him up. Oh, I got him. I'm on P.
I got the anvil, but I died. I died, but I got the anvil. Can somebody pick me up?
No, we're all down.
Wait, what? You guys, what's up? Oh my god, what the fuck?
But supercharge didn't, like, I don't know, I didn't get the supercharge. It didn't go, I didn't have a shield. I used my own personal shield.
Debate. It ain't a conversation. He needs to go.
It really
Let
is.
him go back to where he came from. That's
This has nothing. We don't want to talk to you about quoting, because that's something totally different. It's the behavior you're doing right now. I want to run with you. People want to run with you, but your behavior, this right here,
Listen,
is
Kimmy,
not
I ain't ever gonna run with somebody that's gonna talk shit about me. Just like with fucking Grey Worm in my last fucking league that I left. It ain't ever gonna happen again, Kimmy. This piece of shit needs to go. Get rid of him. Get rid of him. He needs to go. He is not welcome in my social circle anymore. He needs to fucking go. He needs to fucking go.
Don't run with him then.
We're
not talking about quoting right now.
Get him the fuck out. He can go wherever the fuck he wants. He can't stay here. He needs to fucking go. Get fucking rid of him.
Wait. I got something to ask. Okay, so let's say we let quoting go. Let's say we let quoting go. All right. What is gonna promise? What is there to promise us, that are your friends that you brought in here, that you're not going to act like this again? This is a totally different Malivic. I've never heard you talk like this before.
Listen, you want to know fucking why? Because I don't associate with people that want to talk shit about me and want to talk shit to me. And if that fucking person comes in as my guest and wants to disrespect me continuously, I ain't gonna fucking put up with it. Not for nothing, but the fucking league rule was expressed that I had say over the fucking people.
Like with Gray. Well, listen. You said you're talking shit. You said you don't not gonna tolerate people talking shit to you. But when we were running FIE, you put me in the chat and you basically was talking shit about Flesh being going AFK, and we are the two most closest friends to you.
Somebody being AFK for 20 minutes ain't talking shit. When somebody says get your shit together, you're ice bro, you don't know how to tank. That's totally fucking different.
But that's for you to dictate, like what's with and what's what. That you cannot tell me what I feel and how I see other things. To me, when you pull me into a chat and talk, about another friend, that's basically.
And that wasn't even talking shit to go. You're changing the subject completely. What I said when I put you into the chat was, if Black really doesn't want this, then we have somebody else that can come in right now. That's what I had asked you. That ain't talking shit. That's me saying that Black don't want it. We don't want to waste his time.
Well, my point is, bro, is we've been friends for many years. Why couldn't you just ask him yourself?
Why couldn't you just ask Flesh?
Because he was AFK. Because he was AFK. I thought maybe he had said something to you.
No, that changed the fact.
But irregardless, Quote's got to go. He's overstayed his welcome. He needs to get the fuck out of here.
I'm not even talking about quoting. We're talking about what's going on right now. You have just showed your ass in front of us that we've been friends for many years, that we don't know you right now. Why would we want you to have leadership and saying over us when you're acting like this?
when I'm acting like this, because the bottom line is to go, he talks shit to me, he talks shit about me, and he ain't welcome here anymore.
And if he's talking shit, right?
Why are you trying to make this about Black being AFK for 20 minutes? I'm telling you right now, fucking Quote's not welcome here anymore, dude.
Behavior. He's showing you a pattern of behavior that you are exhibiting, and you don't get it. That's what you don't understand. That's what I was trying to talk to you about the other day when I told you when you were finished tanking to pull you in the chat to have a conversation with you because you've been wilding out. And the only reason why people have sat up in this conversation to listen to you, the things that you've had to say is because we care. I'm talking. I gave you a chance to speak.
Absolutely. And I hear you. I hear you. Bottom line is, Port needs to go. That's just it. That's the bottom line. He ain't welcome here no more, dude.
You're not listening, Mal.
I am listening. You don't understand, though. I am never going to be in a league Black with another person that talks shit. Just like we all fucking left Breed. You don't remember that? You think I'm gonna sit through another fucking gray skull, gray worm? You think I'm ever gonna allow that in my fucking league? I have years in my tune. I have years in my fucking tune. You think I'm gonna allow one fucking person to come into this league? This league that I tank for. I get everybody all their fucking feats for years. Years. You think I'm gonna let one person come in here and try to fucking talk shit about me? Try to ruin my time and my social circle? It ain't ever gonna happen. He needs to go right now.
And what do you think? What do you think the way that you're behaving right now is doing for our time and our circle?
Yeah, you know what? It's not doing anything good, and that's why East never should have did this. E and I had it in terms, and we had agreement, and she's reneging on it right fucking now.
We wanted to.
On anything.
You fucking know exactly what you did. You are a liar, E. That is all you do. You lie and you use people.
And you know what? Until I brought it up, Tresh happened to be listening. And Tresh is the one that she said, Malivic is out. This is ridiculous. It's not grounds for...
Listen, this scrub needs to go. He needs to go. It's done for him. Get rid of him. Get rid of him.
It was quoting. It was Arkham.
You have your friends telling you that he is not going anywhere. You have leadership telling you that he's not going anywhere, man. You have everyone in the chat, in the league, individuals that don't even know anything about the situation telling you that he's not going anywhere. And that we called you, that we wanted you to get on and let you know, one, let you know that, and two, try to figure something out.
The only thing to figure out is to get rid of him. It is unacceptable for him to be
anybody to leave. We're here talking to you right now because we don't even want you to leave. We're trying
it don't really matter. I don't want to stay with him in here. You don't matter. It don't. You don't get it. I ain't staying in here with him in here. I am never going to be
criticism without getting upset. I mean,
it don't matter.
Have more poise and more reserve.
Listen, I am never going to be in a league with some fucking scrub that causes the fucking wipe himself and then tries to talk shit about me. It's never going to happen. It won't ever happen.
Maybe
I have too much time in my fucking tune to ever put him in a league where I get stuck with some fucking negative person like that, and I get them in my fucking group, and I get them talking shit about me.
Explain yourself beforehand. When all this first went down, we wouldn't be right here where we're at right now. Maybe you should have went and had the conversation as a man to another man and had the conversation. Hey, why you go in on me like that just because this is the situation?
I don't need to hear it. That he ain't a man.
Well, guess what?
Listen, he's in here as my guest, and that is it. And his stay is, and he's overstayed his welcome. He wants to talk shit about me. He can go do it somewhere else.
Well, guess what?
That's the bottom line.
He's not going anywhere, and this is me telling you this. He ain't going anywhere. This is me telling you this right now.
It's not just him telling you. It's everybody has, because of the way you've been going on about it. Everybody has been dragged into this, and nobody feels that anyone should. We shouldn't be having this conversation. Honestly.
No, we shouldn't. He should have been kicked already. That's the truth of it.
No, you guys should have talked about it or worked it out or done whatever you had to do But it's silly when
We are
someone
working
gets
it
rid
out.
of it.
We're getting rid of them.
No, you
No,
in your
no.
mind.
You guys are welcome to go somewhere else and start a league if that's what you want, but quoting ain't fucking staying.
There's a coup.
Quoting needs to go.
Here. A coup has occurred.
Yeah, quoting
There's
needs
been
to
an
go.
impeachment. There's an impeachment right now, Mal, and you're the one being impeached.
I don't see that happening, unfortunately.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying
quoting
the way
needs to go.
behaving right
It's literally happening right in front of your face.
It's happening right now because of how you're acting and handling this situation. It's happening.
It's literally happening right in front of your face, and you have people that actually give a damn about you to explain something to you.
All the explanation is over. Quoting does not need to be here anymore. He came in here as my guest, and he needs to go.
So instead of us we're sitting here, you have people that have tried to.
Listen, I am not gonna be in a league where somebody talks fucking shit about me and talks shit to me. You need to fucking understand that. So you need to decide if you guys want somebody that's talking shit to me and talking shit.
Or where he went, or what he did, or whatever, whatnot. But you need to log on to your tune and handle that expeditiously.
Look, I don't want E to be the one have to do anything to him because it's just
temporarily make me, and I'll do it for you, and I'll take responsibility for it. I don't have a problem. I have a problem doing it because that right there, that just fully displayed the disrespect that you have for your league mates, for yourself.
My league mates, myself, no, I'll tell you what's disrespect. What's disrespect is somebody coming in here as my guest. Somebody coming in here as my guest and then talking shit about me and talking shit to me. That is the sign of disrespect. And when it comes to that, that person needs to go immediately.
You see how he keeps focusing on that one stream of thought. He can't get off of that one thought because that's what he's one-minded focused on. And if he could get away from that one focus and look at the bigger picture, Mal would realize what you're saying, babies. We're all here for him, and he needs. But for some reason, I don't know what it is about quoting. I don't know what I don't know what.
I mean, you were there. You saw it when he caused the wipe, and he tried to blame it on me, and then
he did not.
Get your shit together.
How did I cause the wipe?
Come on, bro. You're ice,
He
bro.
didn't say shit together. He did not. No, he did not.
He did absolutely told me to get my shit together. Were you not even there?
Okay.
Mal, you were pulling the dude over next to us. The guy. He was I was there. The forge. I look up and I'm like, why is the forge so close to us? You're a great.
Yeah, because quoting pulled it away. That's why.
I don't know. You're still angry about that one scenario.
Yeah, absolutely, because I will never allow somebody to be around me that's going to talk shit to me or talk shit about me, especially after one wipe. That individual needs to go immediately, Kimmy. They need to go immediately.
You're talking shit to us, and we ain't even do nothing to you. You're coming in here demanding us and telling us what the fuck is going on. Like we don't have a choice in all this at all. You just sat up here and told all your friends, "Hey, if you don't like it, go make your own league."
You did.
And
Cody needs to go. It's unfortunate, but he needs to go. Nobody is going to be in here that's going to talk shit to me or talk shit about me, and that goes for all of you.
Okay.
Address the issue. You just came at everybody in this, and you don't even understand.
Yeah, because he needs to go. That's it. That's the bottom line. He needs to go. That is the issue. Get him the fuck out. His welcome is gone. We don't need that scrub fucking noob that causes the fucking wipe and then wants to blame it on somebody else.
Everybody wants respect. Yeah, you did. You left for however long you left us. That was so disrespectful.
Collectively, yeah. And we know you were doing other things. And then not only that, but
that's exactly
he critiques you one time. One time. And you snap.
No, that ain't a critique. That's talking shit. It is completely different story. Because I critique people all the time.
Why am I having to take the boss in the ass?
Why am I taking the boss in the ass?
Because you think you know it all. That's why. And you don't, Mal. And right now you have people that actually give a damn about you that's telling you you're wrong.
Yes.
You're wrong for what you're doing. You're wrong for your assessment of the situation.
Listen,
And
I'm not wrong because I saved clip on it and I saw him pull the fucking boss away, and I have clip of that whole fucking thing.
I don't care if
well, you know what I fucking do, because I'm not ever going to let somebody into my league again that's going to talk shit to me. I already had this with Grey Worm, and it ain't ever going to happen again, Black. I already left the league for it. This piece of shit needs to go now.
Okay, well, your frost snipe. If you saw that boss move for 1 second though, your frost snipe should have been back on him. It should have overrode his taunt in a matter of a second.
Yeah, you know what? I was taking ads too, so now I can't use frost snipe.
Even the point. The point of the matter is just how you're choosing to handle.
No, the point of the fact is that it was one wipe and it was on our second try in there, and the piece of shit tried to put the blame on me. And not only that, but he tried to talk down to me. He tried to talk down to my playstyle. He tried to talk down to my power. And that won't ever happen. It won't ever be a part of the league that I'm in. It won't ever be a part of the people I run with. He needs to go immediately.
Everybody else and what it is they have to say. And everybody in this chat, there are 10 people in here. And we have decided that he's not going anywhere. That your basis for kicking him out of the league is pointless.
It's not warranted. Yeah, it's not
warranted. Right.
Simple.
It's simple. Your request for someone to be
simple. Had you came in here and made some points like, hey man, look, I feel real disrespectful.
I made the only point that matters. I made the only point that matters. I will never run with somebody that talks shit to me or about me. And they will never be in my league. And that's that.
They are in your league.
They need to go.
Staying in this league, and it's.
That's already that was decided by the whole. The point of the conversation is to come to some type of.
that I believe that people think about, and it's because it's a team.
No, there ain't no vote, E. We discussed it a long time ago. That's why you're a liar. That's why I don't talk to you anymore.
You do.
Why are you disrespecting her? Why are you disrespecting her right now in front of everybody? Like, I mean, just doing that. Oh, you're just here. Why do you talk to people like that, dude?
Oh, that's the truth of her. That's unfortunate, but that's the truth.
What makes you think that people are gonna sit up here and respect you after everything that you're doing right now? Regardless if she was like, all right, we're kicking quota. You think that the way that you sat up here and what I'm saying is this. You really think regardless of even if she granted your wish.
Ain't a wish. These were the terms these were the terms that came upon before we even built this league. When I was the first one in here and I brought all of you in.
You know what?
You didn't bring
I might
me
have
in.
said if we want to kick
invited
somebody because of a problem, I didn't realize that you want to kick every other person all the time.
You are kick happy now. You are kick happy.
Just like
I want to kick every person all the time. Yeah, you want to know? Because I know who will fit and who won't. And it just so happens that those people I wanted to kick beforehand, those are all the ones you guys said to kick later after the fact.
No,
every single one of you said to kick them.
No, I've never kicked anybody kick.
Quote to overstate his welcome, and he needs to go now.
Quoting's been fine with everyone else in the league. He fits. We all get along.
There ain't nobody. Yeah, that's great. Everyone else. We can just scroll up here and see the shit he said, where he says, "You are nothing, male. We don't need you, male." That right there says it all. He needs to go. He needs to go.
You called him a piece. You
called him a piece of shit. You said you made him. You said he was nothing without you. All that other shit too.
No, the only reason why I said that because he was trying to say he owns us. He don't own us. Right. We don't care if we're his guests. There's no such thing as that. I'm the league's guest. I'm not his guest. The fuck? I'm a league member. The fuck is he talking about?
Yeah, Quote, why don't you tell me how I need to get my shit together? Why don't you tell me how I'm ice?
Why don't you quit harping over old shit and get past it like a damn old
Bro, you still on this.
I'm trying to.
How old are you? How old are you, Malivic? How old are you?
Overstayed his welcome. He needs to go.
Here we are. We're at an impasse. We are at an impasse now.
I'm telling you, if he doesn't want to tell you, I'm telling you, he's not going anywhere.
He absolutely is. Quote, you need to go.
Make
How are you gonna remove him? Are you gonna make everybody else's life in the league miserable until he goes? You gonna keep cussing E out until she finally kicks him? You gonna keep sending her fucked up messages?
Sending her fucked up, you don't even know about fucked up messages. Yeah, why don't you ask her about the fucked up shit she says?
Bro, you're a man disrespecting a woman like that, bro. That makes you nothing of a man. Like, you think disrespecting a woman makes you a man? Bro, you're not a man, bro. Like, that makes you less of a man.
You're a joke, bro. Take a fucking walk. You can take a fucking walk, dude.
The conversation we came here
you can take a fucking walk, bro.
Was to give you
we're gonna start calling you Gray Jr. You can take a walk, Gray.
Listen.
You can take a walk, Gray.
Great guy.
Yeah.
Stop this.
Yeah, Gray, go take a walk, Gray. You can take a walk too, Gray.
You know what?
Okay.
Yeah. Gray was perfectly fine until he was around. Till he was around you. Gray was fine until he was around you.
Gray was great.
Gray did nothing of this. Gray was way more level-headed.
Gray did the same exact shit. Gray tried to talk shit about people.
Right now.
Gray would talk shit about people and would talk down to people.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. So let's talk about right here and now. Let's end all this. Let's see. Okay, so we know. Here's things we know. Quoten's not leaving. As a group, as a league, we don't want Quote or anybody to be kicked. Once they're here, they can leave of their own volition. We're not kicking people. And that's it. And I know I have no say in it, but that's just what I feel. If they're in here, they're in here.
Well,
so Mal,
that's unfortunate. Enjoy failure if that's who you choose to run with. I put him on together. I won't ever run with him.
Okay.
Don't even bother asking me.
That is exactly what we want. You make your own choice.
I don't run with scrubs, I don't run with fucking losers, and I certainly don't associate with fucking
obviously you didn't think he was that big of a loser when you invited him here.
Yeah, I know I did invite him. That's exactly right. Okay. He was my guest, and he was more than welcome until he started talking shit to me and starting talking shit about me. Don't fucking forget that.
Do that in the
and that's why his welcome is no longer here. You guys want to hang out with that fucking loser? You're more than welcome to. I don't associate with pieces of shit.
That's why who's
just calling people names.
A lot better, and this would go a hell of a lot better, and be much more enjoyable if you just got rid of them.
It's
get rid of the fucking trash. Take the fucking garbage out and get rid of them.
We've been having fun lately, bro. We've been running raids. We've been running elites. What do you mean? Like, without you. And you're trying to say we need you. That's not. You're making this about everybody when it was between me and you. There was no reason to bring everybody in. But that was your decision. And you think calling me names is gonna hurt me? Or does it make you super powered? Or I don't know. But, bro, you're really only hurting yourself.
So we need to come to a resolution.
Right here, right now.
Right here and right now. And Mal either has to, this is what it is, so.
Whatever the understanding is, if you're putting people on the ignore, then y'all can ignore each other and go on about y'all day. But I'm gonna tell you as simple as this. This is the last time we ever gonna have this conversation.
Correct.
Ever. Never again. At one time about nothing whatsoever.
This is when it comes to like try to resolve this. It's going to be very, very difficult because I don't know what was promised between Express and Mal. So if he's holding on to that promise, then what we got to discuss about today is changing those ground rules and set up new ground rules.
No promise. I had said that if there was a problem with people, we'll kick them. But I didn't
lies.
Well, he's holding on to the promise.
What are you saying? I said that.
Lies. No, the agreement was when I first came in here, before anybody else came in. Anybody that was here before me was safe, and it doesn't matter. And everybody that comes in and all the friends that I bring in, if anybody is disruptive that comes in from here after, I have say if they get kicked. And if they come in as my guests, then just like a guest in my house, then I get to ask them to leave. And if they don't want to leave of their own accord, then we kick them. That was what was said. You are a liar, E. You are a straight-faced liar, and you know that was agreed upon. And what was discussed is that when anyone that comes in as a guest, mi casa su casa, if they're here long enough, they get keys to the house.
I can't even imagine. Remember, I cannot even recall.
Yeah, unfortunate Earth, you're my guest too, bro. And that's unfortunate. And it's unfortunate for you to type that, but you are my guest too.
You're wanting to kick everybody that
I'm kicking the person that wants to come into these raids and wants to talk shit to me or wants to talk shit about me. Because number one, the bottom line is I have multiple years into my tune. So under no way will I have someone in my social circle that's going to talk shit to me. Secondly,
if Quote leaves, Federation is gonna come apart.
I highly doubt that.
I promise you, if Quote leaves, Frog leaves, I will leave. Flesh would leave. Everybody that was against the decision for quoting to leave are going to leave. And guess what? Right. Bost is going to leave. A lot of people are going to leave because we don't want to be part of you being like this. If you're going to hold this dictatorship over our head, I would not run with you, nor I will be friend with someone like that.
It ain't a dictatorship. It's the fact that I'm not
it is right now. Mal, we could have sat here. You could have approached me and Flesh, the closest friend that you've ever had for many years, and you didn't.
Absolutely. I haven't had the chance to, bro.
I mean, you have my PSN. So I'm telling you right now, you have ruined our relationship as a close friend for many years. You have made me believe that you're a different person that I know. The humble Malivic that I've known for the past 6 fucking years, I think 5 years of my life. You are a different person. You are showing something very different. I don't even know you, bro. I don't want to be with you no more. I don't want to be your friend. This is not Malivic that I know. This is not the Malivic that solo tank shit that I know.
You're gonna say that after we had that last person? You don't remember when we had that mighty climb into the league?
How can you take that away?
Funky, I want you to remember an instance of a guy called Mighty Prime that came into the league. And you don't remember this guy within like 2 days, he kept calling you gay? He kept calling you gay all the time and how fucking pissed off you were and you wanted to get rid of him? And I fucking had your back right from the get-go, and I said he's got to fucking go immediately. Because Funky doesn't want to log in right now, and Funky don't want to play, and that's not right because this is Funky's home. Yeah, and then what fucking happened? The very next fucking day, we got rid of him, and I went out on the fucking limb for you and for that for you.
But the difference
is I am not going to be in a league with somebody that's going to sit here and talk shit to me in a fucking raid, especially after fucking one wipe. Funky. I don't give a fuck if it takes me 100 fucking wipes in a raid. I will fucking get it. I will always get it. But you're sure shit better know I'm not ever gonna sit there with somebody that's gonna talk shit to me. It ain't ever gonna fucking happen. He needs to go.
Mao, I asked you a question. I said, why is the boss on me? And you blew the fuck up.
And I'll say, the difference between...
I'm telling you, if he leaves, Fed will get torn apart. I'm just telling you right now. It's going to trigger an effect. Because before you came here, we've all sat and talked about it, and the grounds for kicking is not there. And if you are pushed to use your one power that you have, the promise that you have, your leadership right now against that, then that means you're against us. We will not be part of you. Do you understand that kicking him is going to ruin our family? Do you know that? Do you understand the repercussion of this decision for kicking him?
All right. Yeah, that's fine. Well, listen, I ain't never going to run with him. I have no desire to run with him. I'm never going to run with somebody that's going to talk shit to me.
The only thing you need to do
is going to talk shit about me. You guys want to run with him? You're more than welcome. But I ain't ever going to run with somebody that's going to talk shit about me. Okay. I ain't never going to associate with somebody that's going to talk shit about me.
We're going to set some ground rules right here.
So you're more than welcome to go have fun with that. You're more than welcome. Have fun here with you. Each and every one of you is in here by default because of me, with the exception of one person, Express. Remember that. Go through this league list and look at every one of you, and every one of you are here because of me through association.
That's wonderful.
Have fun with that. I appreciate you guys coming in here, and I appreciate you guys defending that fucking scrub that talks shit about me. That's great. Thanks.
Okay. All right. There you have it.
Alright, it's witnessed. We can't have someone like that have some sort of a saying over another individual in this league. It has to be set right now.
He got to be demoted. Like, that's...
I just got in here.
That's ridiculous.
I don't really care, but there's something wrong with that guy.
Who's that talking?
Nobody wants to hear it. That's for sure.
He thinks he owns us because he invited us. It really bothers me that he thinks of us like as a slave. Like he owns us. Like, bro, we're in this league. We're league members. We're not here for guests.
Cancer, you have to fucking get rid of it.
I agree.
It's gonna be so hard, Buster, because you know he's a close friend of Espress.
I'm glad you said it.
I'm just saying. That shit is a cancer.
And the problem is, he gets
mentally ill.